Aspiring guitarist. Today I'm going to talk about yet another reason why you might want to practice either a scale or multiple scales, or just get into scales altogether. Well, one of the things that I hear from so many guitarists, whether they're beginning, intermediate, is they're like, I feel like I'm stuck. One of the things you're going to learn about practicing a scale is that you get better at it. Now, why is that important? Well, when I was in the Air Force, our drill sergeant, when we finally got through basic training and he talked to us like a human being before we shipped off, I remember one of the fellow airmen asked him, uh, why do we have to make our bed the second we get up, before we even go to the bathroom? And what he told us stuck with me my whole life. When you start your day off making your bed up, you have started your day with an accomplishment. You've done something. You've began the day by accomplishing something. Naturally, you're going to get better at it as you do it, because when we throw that quarter down and it doesn't bounce up and you get chewed out or have to drop down and give me 20, 50, or depends on the drill sergeant, you're going to get better at it. You're going to get better at doing scales. Everything from how you land, to how fast you can do it, to whether or not you throw in a new lick, or you speed up, or you do this or do it. It's an accomplishment. It can make you feel better about your guitar journey. I have a Dupuytren contracture. It's also known as Viking disease. It stopped me from playing for 5 years. That was at age 55. And then when I got back at 57, then when I got back into it, I had been out of it, and it hurt so badly to play. I've done this and others. I couldn't even barely make a C chord. Even when I do things now, the Dupuytren's on my index finger, and it's a nodule that runs all the way down. It's gotten so much better. That's not what this is about. What this is about is that by doing scales, I built up the strength. When I first started, and I knew the A minor pentatonic, and there's all that debate on which one to start, this, that, and that. We'll just pick one. But the point I'm trying to make, and I don't mean to minimize, I do think there's a lot to be said about starting with a C major scale. Some people say you ought to start with a minor pentatonic and then do the major, but that's not the point of this. The point is this: is when I first started getting back into it, like on a C scale, I'd come here and I'd root on the fifth string third, and then I had to move over to here and move over to there and move over there, and I had to move all up and down just to go that far, because I couldn't use my pinky. Stretching my pinky was killing my Dupuytren. So I actually got to where then I could use my pinky. I got better. And then you'll get faster. So it's an accomplishment. Even if you don't care about the theory, which you may change your mind about that, but it's an accomplishment. So often I see guitarists that they're frustrated. I didn't do, I'm not getting anywhere. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Go backwards and walk it back. And you'll go, doggone, I'm getting faster at this. I can use my pinky. I'm hitting the note better. I'm landing on the string better. It's an accomplishment. Practice makes perfect. So, hey, it's another thing that can help you not be frustrated, and it expands your learning and knowledge. So just think about it. There's nothing wrong with you if you still don't want to touch a scale. But it is something to think about. And I hope you have a blessed guitar journey. And remember, happy picking.